Hello, Haiku here. Um, gonna go through really quick the deck list before round one for this Sunday morning for me historic Pauper game. So I'm deciding to bring Grixis Snake. I was really debating back and forth between Poison Control and Grixis Snake. And I felt like this one is a more middle ground approach. It's good. It's okay in control mirrors. And it has enough removal to kind of keep up in, against aggro decks. So let's see how it plays. One thing I did do is I'm playing a little bit more targeted removal and less annuls. And I did add the second glorious or another Essence Scatter in Glorious Gale, so now I have 5 Essence Scatters between main and sideboard. And then I'm not playing the Mordor Muster card. It's a solid filler card, but doesn't really advance your own game plan, and it doesn't really answer the opponent's game plan. So I decided that it was kind of an unnecessary card. The Modern Ages, although they are a strong card, they do give you some sack fodder, so you're not sacking your snakes, as well as the one of Fallaji Archaeologist. All right, we got the play, and we're playing against Audith. I don't know what Audith is playing. I know one person is bringing Fog Control today. This is an awesome starting hand. I feel like my deck, especially after sideboarding, is pretty strong against Fog Control, so I'd be pretty happy about seeing them. All right, since between the Lórien Revealed and this stuff, I think I have plenty of land drops, so I'm going to start filtering my lands, especially playing against the Plains-based deck. All right. Let's get another... I guess... I should have thought about that a little more. I just realized that I do technically have 3 islands if this fetches an island. Okay, so it's a green-white value. All right. So I'll take this time to pull up a Mystic Sanctuary. Okay. At 3 mana, I'm not really that scared, and I don't have a counter anyway, so I think it's okay to just go ahead and run this out. And against the value deck, I think I'll take the Essence Scatter over the Lórien Revealed for now. I can always get back the Lórien Revealed if I like it more than Essence Scatter. Alright. Okay, this is a little bit scarier. If he was completely value, I feel like I would be looking pretty good, but against Jewel Thief, who can beat down pretty good, it's a little bit scary. I think I'll try to remove this right now and make him wait. If he has a protection spell, I'll make him waste his treasure. And then I also know if I need to bring back my Frostbite. Okay, in that situation, then I'm just gonna get and take another turn off to decide what I want to bring back. Against this type of deck, I think I'm going to Essence Scatter this turn, then cast my Tolarian Terror and put Essence Scatter on top, and then I can't quite do it all. I was hoping that I would be able to. Okay, so I could have played around that by playing my Suffocating Fumes, but I think it's okay. Alright, so Cloud Shift. Yeah, I think that's enough of a problem that I'll get rid of it. I'm okay with his value creatures that they're slightly smaller than a 3/3. So my Archaeologist can block it. Okay, that potentially means that I can do it all this turn. So do this. I still can't. Oh, now I can hold up Essence Scatter. So I play this. And I think Essence Scatter is important enough that I'm going to go ahead and bring another one back rather than bring back my draw 3. Another benefit of this is the opponent might think I'm out of Essence Scatters and run into my Essence Scatter. Alright, I got pressure in play. The opponent doesn't have that much pressure in play, even though he has a full grip of cards. I feel pretty good about this game. Gains life, and it's a 3/3 now that I got a Terror in play. You know what, I have another scatter coming. I think I just go ahead and scatter this, and then I could be more stingy with my scatters in future turns. Okay, that 1 life is going to be pretty clutch for him. Guess I probably should have Modern Aged before this. He might just chump block. I'll wait one turn. Because then I can cycle Suffocating Fumes and see what I draw. And if the opponent plays like a ton of 1/1s this turn, I might just keep the Suffocating Fumes and use it. Interesting. So he's Bant. Alright, let's go ahead and play this game. What's nice is this doesn't target, so even if he does blink it, I still get the companion anyways. So me citing up the Annuls does make me weaker against both of these cards that I've seen, unfortunately. Okay. So I think the reason why he was aggroing, playing all of those is he was trying to get his blue mana up and ready. Alright, since he doesn't have a creature in play, I'm also going to hold the Modern Age for another turn. Am I? Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to be able to change the clock anyways, so... So now that I drew a 3 damage removal spell, I'll let a 3 damage creature resolve, even if it gains life, like this creature, because that won't change the clock. Alright, opponent looks like he's out of gas. Potentially just I'm scared of doing this right now because if I hit the Fiery Temper, then the opponent will know that he needs to get a chump blocker into play next turn. But I think it's time to try to increase the clock. Alright, get rid of this one. Alright. So he doesn't have Blink right now available in his graveyard, but he might have it in hand. I think I go ahead and take the counter. A 3/5 reach trample is a-okay. Doesn't give any ETB value. Alright, so I'm not gonna play this, but potentially... Oh wait, now I can just play it. So, opponent is dead, although he might not know it yet. Exile a creature, and GG's. Then I just don't rely on the opponent not blocking. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. I do wish I had Annuls against his deck. So he's playing, so it's not or it's not the usual blink, the band blink. It's more trying to do the... What the heck? I don't know, I'm getting all these sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So he's playing, yeah. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, so... Oh, it's the Golem. Anyway, so he's trying to flip his prototypes. So Annul would have been really awesome here, but I'll take that. Dispels, because all of his stuff is thing, and then I'll keep a couple relics. You know what, just the one relic I think is fine. Alright, Abrade is good against his stuff. Frostbite is not as good, and he's not going to present such a quick clock. I don't think I need it. Debt to the Kami as well, I don't need. Suffocating Fumes. Yeah, that sound is really annoying. Fangs is not as good against his blink, so like he blocks and blinks, and it just fades my attack step. So it's I draw. Let's see. 40 seconds. Cut one card here. What's the worst card? Might be Fumes. Archaeologist. He's not going to have any removal. But it was a reasonable blocker against his like random ground dudes. Nah, it's not that good. Okay. Yeah, like this. Hopefully that sound loop bug does not continue for the rest of the game. Alright. Feel good that I'm up a game. Don't feel good that my opening hand has 2 Dispels. They're going to be less good. Does have 2 colors and a Faceless Agent to like stonewall his initial attacks. I think this is a better hand than potentially mulling. Since I only have one other island, I'll go ahead and throw out my Mystic Sanctuary right now. Alright, he's got some pressure in play. Nice! Wow, that was an awesome draw. Alright, so in Historic Pauper, this is just another Essence Scatter. It's nothing special. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Even though I stonewall his attacks with this Faceless Agent, I'll go ahead and take it right now so I can play my Faceless Agent next. So seeing all of these creatures makes me kind of regret setting out my Archaeologist, since that could have put a big delay on his attacks. So I'll have to think if there's a worse card than... Nice! Wow. Blocked his attacks. That is awesome. So now we just sit here. I can pop quiz if I need to. I'll probably pop quiz for the land draw spell because it adds another, and it allows me to hit my land drop, and it puts another instant or sorcery into the graveyard for my terror, making it cheaper in the future. Hopefully my opponent plays around. Okay, I'll allow that. I mean, I guess I'm just bluffing a counter. That hopefully my opponent respects my counters and doesn't play anything that can break through my Faceless Agent for free. Yeah, this is great for me. Go ahead. So then I get the Environmental Sciences, I get my Swamp into play, and then I hold up mana again, I think. Yeah, I might play my Terror next turn. Wow, drawing 2 lands in a row was not very good. And I'm just thinking I could put a counter on top, and I think I need to do that right now, and draw it with the Modern Age. So I'll take one turn off to Mystic Sanctuary. Okay, what am I discarding? I think I'm discarding this mountain. So I got another land drop next turn. Yeah, I feel good about discarding the mountain. Okay. Now he knows I have a counter. So basically, given my hand, well, I'll have a 5/5 in place soon enough. It's funny. I think it'll be a flurry of spells, and then I'll get it into play. Okay, so after this comes into play, what can he play next? Nothing. This attacks for 2 a turn. Go ahead and take it. One reason why I'll take this is because it's going to allow me to get my Terror into play easier next turn. Okay, let me stop on my draw. Pacifism. Okay. So there's a better card than Pacifism in play, so that's unfortunate for my opponent that he doesn't have it. Alright. Okay, main. Okay, so since I'm going to get a land anyways, I think I go ahead and dump this one. Okay. I'll use one of my reds. Get my swamp, even though there's not many. I guess I was farther from casting my Terror than I thought. Okay, he's tapped out now. Yeah, it's just not worth it to me to fling at his creature. I'm gonna have a 2/3 blocker next turn, so I think I just allow for that. It's a 2/2. I think I'll let that resolve. So I'll counter flyers or anything that can break through my 2/3. Because I'm going to be attacking with my Terror. I could risk it and try to Modern Age, but I think I got this game. Right now, it's in my control. Again, he has the ability to land a prototype creature and really get out of control, so that's why I'm now being very stingy with my Lost Essence Scatter. So it's interesting, his only access to blue mana is the treasure. Okay, so this I gotta get rid of, because if he blinks it, it's gonna be a huge issue. So I would be much more scared of this deck if it was banned. Just check my time. I got 20 minutes. Okay, I'm not taking too long. So I feel good about letting this resolve and countering this, even though the card value doesn't feel good. Okay, let's dig and see if we can draw anything relevant. Because right now he does have a triple block on my snake, so I may just attack with the Vector Glider. Okay, rid of a land. Do I have anything that is... No. So, yep. I think I just attack with my Vector Glider. unfortunately. So I got a clock on the opponent. He doesn't have a clock on me. Yep. I think I go ahead and take another Essence Scatter. This is not as good because I would much rather be able to cast it this turn. So he can resolve something really bad, and the next turn I'm stuck drawing an Essence Scatter. Okay, let me stop on my... So on my draw, I will draw the Essence Scatter, and then Modern Age, I can't interrupt it. So that's the other bad side about doing this is I have a Modern Age ticking down, and I want to draw into my Madness spells to get that card advantage. All right, he's got it in play. Fortunately, I got 2 Dispels I've been holding this whole game for that card. And this one is not as bad as this one. All right, my turn. So I think I'm just getting rid of the Fling. Nope, getting rid of that card. Okay, nothing has reach yet. Yeah, that was the other bad part about that one, that had reach. So I think the opponent probably messed up because I think last turn I would have had to counter that. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have. I think I would have countered it, but I think that would have been a wrong decision. All right, so let's start with a Dispel. I do have the option to fling my Snek at that, but then I don't have a blocker for his dudes. Well, I guess my Modern Age is about to come online. So he knows about the scatter. Let's see how he wants to play around it. Still no blue mana. I think the opponent's mana base is it's a little too greedy. I think you should play some way to make blue. And since you're playing 2 allied colors, you do get access to the Streets of New Capenna land that fetches out. So he's casting this for its big boy cost. I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. So you successfully caused me to use my last counter opponent. Let's see if he can punish me. Wow, that was actually a pretty good draw. Okay. The air attacks are real. I do have a pretty a good way to speed up the clock, so that's always nice. And then let's see how many instants or sorceries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's got to resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I should have 5, 6. So my next creature is only a 6/6. So all right, you can blink it again. I'm gonna go ahead and counter. Opponent wisely waiting. Okay. I think this is a time where I'm going to use this to draw 3 and keep up 1 counter. Oh, 2 counters, nice. Yep. All right, opponent. Presumably my shields are down. Okay. All right, I can force some things, but I don't really want to force anything this turn. This doesn't have trample either. Presumably, opponent will just kind of start aggroing in. So since I don't want the fight to start right now, I'm not going to play my Bojuka Bog yet. Maybe my opponent waits 1 more extra turn because I would like to be able to Essence Scatter. Although if I Essence Scatter, then the Momentary Blink is going to resolve unless the opponent taps low. Okay, that's fine. So this is the reach creature, so this is the one I have to, and then the opponent gets to Momentary Blink for free. Or, well, knowing that I'm tapped out. Alright, Oppo. So he gets to gain 7 life. So I'll raise it back to 20, and then he has a 6/5 attacking Anne with no trample. Okay. Should do it right now. That's the interesting. I guess he's debating whether he wants to draw cards or gain life and make a big dude. I think that was the right choice, but yeah, he's not in very good shape either way. Wow, that was an awesome draw. Okay. So, do I attack in? Still no. Do I play my Bojuka Bog? It's not getting anything right now. Will it get anything ever? He's tapped out. He doesn't have any blue mana again. I think I actually save it. Yep. All. So I'll wait till his attack step to potentially cause him to not attack in with his golem. Oh, should have not let him draw though. Okay. Does he have lethal? He does not have lethal. Okay, do I want to pass to damage? You know what? Just let's see. Do I have him on the crackback? Do 9. Wow, 1 short of killing him on the crackback. 6. Yeah, you know what? I think that takes me low enough that I think I want to. Wow, opponent doesn't have any blink. I'm really happy that I killed his dude. Because, yeah. Now I can attack it with my terror. Okay. Get to exile whatever you want. Oh, he gets to destroy. Flyer. Alright. So now my flyer can block. And cost him I think I go ahead and attack with my terror this turn. Okay, same logic. I'm going to keep holding my Bojuka Bog. He hasn't shown any other type of recursion, so I think I'm okay to leave his graveyard intact. Might regret it. Alright. Yep, he's just going to try to chip in. So this is the benefit of letting the opponent, or for proactively killing the 6/5, is now I get to eat a couple of his creatures every time he attacks. So now I have lethal on the crackback if he doesn't have a blocker. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to be at 4 life. I have a kill spell and I have Dispel in case he tries to pump his team. Since this is lethal on the crackback, I'm going to save it in hand and I'll take 1 damage. Okay, looking good. I'll attack. I've got this in the bag with my Dispel. All right. GG's. All right, so pretty good round 1. Felt like my additional glorious scale helped me, but then citing out Annuls versus this deck is actually pretty risky. Or not having as many Annuls is a lot worse, since Annul is very efficient against his prototype creatures. So that's interesting. That's a pretty big weakness of Prototype that I never thought about, is that they're all artifact creatures. All right, we'll see you for the next round.